This interesting gravel pass is well above the national average in terms of length at 7.2 kilometers and descends 352 meters up the southern side of the Suuranysberg mountain to summit at 562 meters. It offers excellent vistas over the Rivier Valley, which it follows for most of its length, and the town of Karedo is also visible from the pass. It's peppered with 54 bends, corners and curves, of which 3 are semi-hairpins and a further 4 exceed 90 degrees radius. The condition of this road can vary greatly depending on when the last maintenance was done, as well as recent rainfall. Mostly it can be driven in any vehicle in fair weather conditions. We filmed this pass from east to west in the ascending mode. Immediately after crossing the bridge over the Rivier, there's a fork where you must keep left. The right-hand option leads to the Suuranysberg Lodge and station. A number of homes line the hillside on the right, whilst the Rivier flows eastwards on the left. At the 0.6 kilometer point, the road crosses the railway line at a level crossing and continues heading into the west. For the next 2 kilometers, the road winds its way through many gentle S-curves as the streams and ravines are skirted to maintain a steady gradient of around 1 in 25. The Suuranysberg range is about 16 kilometers in length and runs along the east-west axis. This forms the southern watershed into the Rivier as well as the northern watershed of the Koga River. The range has peaks which reach a maximum height of 750 meters. The pass is obviously named after the mountain which it traverses. A few kilometers further downstream from Karedo, the Rivier runs into the Kromme Dam. It was previously named the Churchill Dam. It was established in 1943 and its main purpose is for municipal and industrial usage. The dam has a capacity of 35 million cubic meters, is 43 meters high and has a maximum reservoir area of 2,492 square kilometers and a 12-meter lock. Gravity-based pipelines bring water to the city of Port Elizabeth. The city grew rapidly in the 1930s, and George Begg, the city engineer, suggested building a dam on the Kromme River, the closest river with plentiful and good quality water. Although construction began in 1936, it would not be finished until after World War II. In 1942, it was decided to name the dam after Sir Winston Churchill in honor of his prominent role in that war. General Jan Smuts dedicated it in 1948. As the dam filled, the waters covered Hendrik Spoorbeck's farm, known as Spoorbeck's Land. The Churchill Dam and the Mpofu Dam help control periodic floods of the Kromme River. These have historically damaged fields and buildings on the banks and near the mouth of the river. At the 2.2 kilometer point, the first fall summit is reached at the point where the Rivier Valley's northern side reaches its maximum altitude of 300 meters. It's easy to identify this point as a set of electricity pylons cross the road here. At the 3.1 kilometer point, the road bends away to the right, changing the heading into the north as a smaller ravine has to be cleared. This ravine is shaped like a Y, formed by 2 tributaries of the Rivier. The road goes through 2 semi-hairpins in this process, and shortly after passing through the second one, a quarry appears on the right-hand side of the road. As altitude is gained, so the views get better and better, and this upper portion of the pass is a delight to drive with more tight corners and magical scenery. The next bend is once again towards the right as the road heads up the next nose to skirt the next ravine via a 120-degree left-hand bend. This pattern repeats itself once more as the road switches back into the north for the 4th ravine clearing. Part of the Cape Fold Belt, the Longkloof Valley and Mountains are a short range of mountains that serve as a link between the Tsitsikamma and Outeniqua mountains. In the valley below is an area that stretches for some 160 kilometers that is ideal for growing fruit, particularly apples and pears. Dotted in amongst the fruit trees or fruit farms in the area are a selection of little towns like Haarlem, Avontuur, Misgent, Joubertina, Karedo, Lotewater, Krakiel and Suuranysberg, most of which lie on Route 62. Joubertina is the main business town. Be sure to watch part 2 of the Suuranysberg Pass.